In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to forward emails with a filter. In other words, you want certain emails based on some type of criteria forwarding to another person. First thing we need to do is create the ability for your Gmail to forward to another. And to do that, we go here to the settings wheel, down to mail settings, and we need to go to the forwarding and pop IMAP section of settings. And the first area here is for forwarding, and by default forwarding is disabled. The only time you would enable this is if you want all of your emails to be forwarded to another person. If you're going to be out of the office and you want someone else to be able to follow up on your emails, you could then forward a copy of all of your emails to another person. And you see here one for forwarding email to a domain at apu.edu in use by a filter. So I have already a filter set up that certain emails are forwarded to a domain. So the first thing I'll need to do is add a forwarding address. And in this case, it's going to be training. Google wants you to confirm that you really do want to add this forwarding address. So I'm going to say proceed. And you'll see here training is one of the addresses that now I'm able to forward to. So now I need to determine what emails do I want to forward to the training account. And for example, I could forward based on who the email is from or based on subject. And that's what I'm going to do in this case. So I'm going to open up this email called Training Opportunities. And the easiest way to create a filter is to come here to More, filter messages like these. By default, Google assumes you want to forward or filter based on the from. So I'm going to erase that, and I'm going to add to the subject line training opportunities. And you want to make sure to spell that correctly. Then you hit create filter with this search, and then you tell Gmail, tell Google, what do you want to do with this email? In this situation, we want to forward it, and then we choose the address, which in this case is training at apu.edu. You could also star it, mark it as read, skip the inbox, delete it, whatever else you want to do in including the forwarding. As always, when you do a filter, Google does a search, and in this situation it found 8 matching conversations. With forwarding, it will not forward email messages that are already in your mailbox. It will forward all new ones. So I'm going to tell it to create the filter, and now I'm done. So now you'll notice that I've received another email with the words training opportunities in the subject. It's from a different user than before, but yet I notice here in the inbox for the training account here that I see that it was forwarded automatically to the training account. So the steps are quite simple. You create the forward and add the address that you want to be able to forward to, then create the filter. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact training@apu.edu.